I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I promise you. When they put together all the songs that I sing at the beginning of the show, it's gonna be a great compilation. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. I need to get the jiggly thing so I can slap the shit out of it. For the thingy, the shashing. Send the code, please. Hold on, everybody. God, for frustrating sakes. Damn, what in the front door? It's so bright. Nah, my mouth hurts so bad. I'm doing mouth work. It's just taking a lot longer than I thought it would because I've come across complications. But when I'm done and this motherfucker's all nice and pretty, oh man, it hurts. Let's get into today's show. It's gonna be kind of quick. We got two big stories. Everything else is just bullshit. We just talking shit. It's Friday. We gonna take it easy. We lost a big one. Pause. But this one hurt. Let's bust a couple shots and let's rest in peace to the GOAT one time. Rest in peace to Jerry Springer. Probably one of the best to do what he did. Man, shout out to you. Don't flag me. It's for Jerry. Tell me what you're gonna do. Judgment comes for you. If I interpolate it, maybe they'll leave me alone. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Man, I can't believe they took Jerry. They taking all the great whites, y'all. All the great whites. Hey, that was what, man. Jerry was a real one, bro. Got to break. All up my face. Yeah, man, we lost Jerry Springer, dog. That's crazy. Oh, what can I do? It's Kasabian Lavoe Show. They took our dog, bruh. They took Jerry Springer, y'all. Damn, that shit hurt. They took Jerry, y'all. Welcome back to the Kasabian Lavoe Show. I will be your host, Kasabian, with talent on loan from God. And welcome back live from Las Vegas. And you know ChatGPT wrote the intro. This is episode 439. I think I got dyslexia sometimes. 4:39, and yeah, we still piping away, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to cuss right away. I apologize. Can I tell y'all before we start the show? Can I tell y'all what happened with my fish? Remember, I have a fish hobby, so I like to tell y'all about my fish. And it's Friday, so let's talk about my fish. I thought I killed one of my little puffers, my little babies, my little girls. But one of them's a boy. But anyway, let me tell you the story. So I'm I'm in the office. I was busy. I get a text. I think the Grammy is stuck. Let me send you a video. Bloop. Get the video. And the Grammy motherfucker stuck in the hole of the decoration. How do I get you out? Tongs, obviously. Either way, I tried with my hand, nothing worked, so I had to get a tong in there to just like get him up, and just I had to help him. But in helping him, he got hurt, and he was good though. Popped out, swimming around. I was excited. We were kind of bummed out because like he hurt himself, but he was all right, so we were relieved. He died the next day. That type of shit happens in the fish hobby. I was upset, right? So I said, I got to buy another one. They all look alike. So maybe the other fish won't even recognize that he died, right? I bought 2 puffer fish last week to add to the tank, and the girls killed one. So I took the other one out so that it wouldn't die, and then it died anyway. Somehow, I'm going to tell you how that motherfucker came back to scare the fuck out of me, and I felt like damn dog shit all night, okay? When I went to grab the dead fish out, I used the net to scoop them. When I scooped the fish out, and I dumped the dead fish, nothing. We had the new fish. When I put the new fish in, a puffer body was floating in the water. My heart sunk. I said, oh my God, one of my puffers died? Dog, I scooped this puffer out. I'm like, oh shit. I suffocated my puffer. I took it out of the water while I was not killing, I was disposing the dead body. I accidentally killed him, right? I went to bed feeling like shit. Puffer fish in a group are called shoals. They're not called groups of shit. So it's a shoals. I was like, how do I add another one to my puffer? I killed my baby. I felt so bad and I slept so hard because of my little baby. I didn't kill the puffer. The motherfuckers was all in the tank. It was the body of the other puffer. I don't know what happened. I don't want to talk about it. I was just very upset, but I just had to get it off. I felt so bad. I thought I killed my little baby. Get y'all some fish so we could talk fish shit. Anyway, it's Friday. Let's get into the show. Let's see what ChatGPT wrote for me. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome to the Kasabian Lavoe Show, your go-to for everything and entertainment and everything related in Sin City, because Vegas is going through some changes. Today, we got a jam-packed show for you, highlighting some excited events, and it's fight weekend for me. Bare knuckle fighting this weekend. We'll talk about that. Before we dive into that, let's take a moment to remember the legendary Jerry Springer, who passed away on us. Also, let's take a deep dive into Drake Bell sucking on a balloon in the back of his car by himself. And hang in there, guys, because a lot of Vegas things are happening in front of our eyes. It's pretty fucking dope. And if you haven't seen, we'll talk about it. From F1, Raiders, to maybe having the Athletics come to town. We got to talk about that. And that's not all. I'll give you the scoop on Tyrese. And maybe men shouldn't get married anymore. I know that sounds crazy, but that might be a good thing. Jack Harlow's facing a lot of backlash because people say it might be curtains for him. He had to show his ass today. I haven't heard the CD, but let's see what happens. The cancellation of the Red Table Talk, as well as we'll dive into hot topics and a hot take from Lorenz Tate as he discusses the I guess you want to call it the European invasion in acting today. As well as a bust that was found at a thrift store in Houston, but it looks like Shane Gilles, and it was some famous Roman bust from like 1200 AD. What else? Oh, just sit back, grab you a drink, relax, and enjoy the show. I love ChatGPT. Nah, ChatGPT killed it. There's a lot of things going on.
Oh God!
It really is.
Okay.
Let's see how long it takes everybody to get upset over Jerry Springer being
when you on top.
That dude's a goat. Rest in peace to Jerry Springer once again. You know, you can't forget the impact that person made on your life. I come from one of those neighborhoods where Jerry Springer was like something that we discussed on a daily. And we ain't had shit else to do. So Jerry Springer was fucking interesting as shit. It was Jerry, it was Maury, it was all them. That kind of reason why I do this shit today. Honestly, that's it. I got to start a talk show where I stand up and invite people over and ask them to do paternity tests. And they say, you are not the daddy. It's like, Jerry be like, hey, so you telling us that your boyfriend kissed you on the mouth the same night your husband did, and he's actually your cousin? Well, he's in the back. Explain that to your husband, cousin, nephew Jimbo. It's like, God damn, Jerry, how you find all this shit? Anyway, shout out to Jerry Springer, man. I know he's in heaven right now, starting all types of mess. Man, that's a goat. My grandma liked Jerry Springer. Like, Jerry Springer reached many levels. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a vast reach. That's the GOAT. Rest in peace to to a person that really changed our lives. They're really taking away our childhood. I keep on saying that this streams on like 5 different platforms. I don't know what platform you're on, but I'm talking to the chat. So what's up? Anyway, I don't know. Nah. When? Maybe. Brisket for the smoker. Yeah. If they're coming. For sure. Mm-hmm. So right now in Vegas, there's probably 7 major things going on. As far as F1 is concerned, like the billions that's supposed to just be in revenue is supposed to be something that you can't really you can't shy away from. Miami said they're still enjoying the money they made from that. That's pretty fucking awesome. We have the Sphere. That's opening or open. I haven't been paying attention to it. We just had a list we were supposed to go over on Wednesday. What else we got? Brewdog. Brewdog is a dope spot. If you haven't been to Brewdog, that's an amazing spot, actually. That rooftop is clean. Decent little date night. You want to take out somebody and have a good little time. It's not too bad. Prices are solid. What else? What else is happening? If we do get the Athletics, we're going to cover the story about that. If we do get the team is asking for money. Possibly roll the money into the money that we're getting already for the Raiders. And obviously, it's not necessarily the best for tourists, but it doesn't really affect us in that fashion that you would think, because they've been paying for the Raiders just fine and nobody's really said anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fees, the resort fees that they pay for the stadium have been one of those things that people are like, fuck this, I don't want to pay the fees, but they all pay the fees. Just do the same thing for the fucking baseball team. It's all the same thing. When? Nah, I don't think it'll be that far out. How long can it be? 2 years? Maybe 3? After they pass everything, probably 4 years. So what? In 5 years, we have a stadium here? And that seems like a long fucking time. Way too long. Tyrese was down bad. Tyrese is paying money left and right for child support, paying for attorneys, this, that, and the third. You know, there's a huge wave of men that don't want to get married because of the way the system is treating them. Tyrese is just another victim of it. It's very unfortunate that he has to deal with that. But you know what? The fucked up thing is that Tyrese always puts his business out there. So when this type of shit happens, you kind of don't feel bad for all the bullshit. It's just, it's hard to get married out there. That shit is wild. Just be careful, because Tyrese doing the shit that he's doing is a little worrisome. They canceled the Red Table Talk. Great show, I guess. I wonder why they canceled it. I really want to know. I thought it was pretty dope. I think Facebook is just cutting back on a lot of shit. We left. So we'll see what's happening over there. There's a bunch of different things. And I wouldn't say canceled in a bad way. Canceled, just more like it's over. That's not a bad thing. Shout out to them for doing that. Lorenz Tate had a funny hot take that we're gonna cover. That was the one story I thought that was worth covering. And no. The Shane Gilles. The Shane Gilles bust. We'll get into that too. So somebody went to a thrift store and found a bust. Apparently this bust is like a famous bust. So this dude found a bust from 1300 AD or some shit from the Mesopotamian period. It looks like Shane Gilles. I thought it was funny as shit. I don't think it's crazy that it ended up at a thrift store. Thrift stores will take anything. I want to open a thrift store for the stories that the thrift store would give you. Honestly, I think that'd be dope as shit. Just to hear the stories. For real. Let's cover that. What else? Jack Harlow put out his new album today, and they're saying this one was the one he had to prove himself with. I don't even know what that really means. I thought his fan base was solid, but everybody was really taking shots. I don't know if it's because he's really made such an impact and they expect more. I don't know. I thought it was dope. I don't know. No. He he might be. Yeah. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. When? Oh, are we doing that this weekend? I think I'm doing Call of Duty this weekend. Am I? I don't know. I'll hit up Gilly. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if it's time for Jack to hang it up. I ain't gonna say all that. Y'all be wilding with that shit. Motherfuckers love to don't call curtains on Jack yet. I still think his fan base is gonna hold him down. I think. I don't know.
On God.
I don't know. When?
Okay.
No. Maybe.
I do it on
Bro,
my
baby
own.
Drake.
When you want to, it get
Wow.
lonely.
All right, y'all. The facts. Fox 5. Probably. My bad. So Susan is now messing with the AI because we can change my voice, but you're not gonna do it. And they're having a fucking ball over there. Anyway, don't do that. I heard it in my ear. Don't do that. I just literally heard what the fuck y'all doing. Stop. Fox 5. The Athletics and the Southern Nevada Building Trades announced that the two groups have reached a project labor agreement, a PLA, for the construction of the team's proposal and the Las Vegas baseball stadium. Like not a double A, triple A league, like a legitimate MLB baseball stadium. Bro, my whole life that I've been in Vegas, I've always heard of these stories and I never seen this coming. And then we got hockey. Like, do you understand that when I got here from New York, they're like, yeah, we're going to get a baseball team. We had famous baseball players come out this bitch, and we've never gotten our baseball team, and we're now finally going to get a baseball team. According to the news release, the team proposed a $1.5 billion Las Vegas stadium, which would host the A's regularly, and their postseason games, concerts, and other special events. You know what would be dope is to see them have a practice league here as opposed to everybody going to Arizona. That might change the game. In the release, the two groups said the agreement ensures that local workers and contractors will be used for the construction of the stadium, providing a boost in local economy. That's a great thing. I love to see them supporting our local guys and gals as well. Just supporting the locals, period, because that was a fucking whatever. The group said the construction project would create 10,000 prevailing wage jobs in Southern Nevada. Prevailing wage pays like crazy. Go out there and get you a job so you can make you some of this stadium money. According to the AP, the stadium is projected to cost around $1.5 billion, while the A's are asking for $500 million in public assistance. Again, we paid for some of the Raiders Stadium, Legion Stadium. We can do the same with this. Just tax the tourists. I don't see how we wouldn't. I don't see how they wouldn't tax them anyway. It's an easy call. Do we want the team here so we can keep on? Like, at this rate, if we get a legitimate basketball stadium or a basketball arena or whatever we can do with like a basketball complex that brings us, oh man, that'll be insane. That'll be insane. No. Is our soccer team I don't know what the professional soccer league is, but are they one of those? That's dope. I didn't know it was a thing. Shout out to them. So Lorenz Tate had a hot take, and I agree with his hot take. You notice that most of the actors on TV are from London, all of them, and a lot of colored ones. Vibe. Lorenz Tate shared his opinion on Hollywood's view of black American actors versus black British actors as a guest on Earn Your Leisure podcast. I'm becoming a real fan of listening to their podcast, by the way. So shout out to them. With the host Rashad and Troy. During the discussion, the actor shared his belief that the industry prioritizes talent from overseas. I don't look at it as competition. I look at it as a collective. These are my brothers who are doing it. Whether they're in America, whether they're doing it from you know where, UK or the mother continent, Africa, I'm cool with it. It's going to be whatever it's going to be. But I do feel like Hollywood believes there's more value in British black actors than they do in black actors in America, he continued. And I think in part of it goes into they have he did not say that. They have an accent over there. All right, so it translates. I feel you. Let me see. I said it too. Every fucking movie you see, I go, wow, they're all from Europe. Like nobody's from here. I just want more Spanish people on TV. I feel Lorenz Tate's hot take though. And he wasn't talking shit. He actually rounds it off by saying, he fucks with them heavy. But at the same time, I feel what he's saying. There's a lot of European actors that are taking jobs from Americans. Like Franklin. What's his name? Demson. I don't know his fucking name. Franklin. Fucking Franklin's. He's like, I'm from London and I'm Franklin. Yeah, I'm in Compton and I'm in Crenshaw. That shit is not okay. We got regular folks out here that can take them jobs too. I really don't give a fuck. Hey, the writers on strike. Nobody's gonna have a show pretty soon. Your shit gotta be on YouTube, but you about to be fucked. No, dead ass. Bro, it's gonna be it's just gonna get better and better. We're still using ChatGPT. We're still using everything else. I thought I killed my pufferfish. I cut out half the show because we're getting the brisket ready and we're smoking brisket all night. 18 hours. 18 and a half hours. It's 18.2. So 18 hours and 20 minutes. It's going to be a long fucking night. I got to sit there. I got to look at the meat, pause. I got to baste the meat. I got to check the meat multiple times, but not too much. Got to make sure the fire is good. It's going to be a long night. Now, we didn't do Wednesday's show because I have my fucking face looking like a balloon. It's come down quite a bit. But no surgery this week. The other surgeries this Saturday coming up. And then I'll stop looking like a chipmunk for a little while. And hopefully we can come back on Wednesdays. But for now, I'm taking out Wednesdays. So just Monday, Fridays. And it's not that I'm not being consistent. It's just this mouth situation has really fucked me up. Bro, when they started putting in the little screws for the teeth in the back, I thought my ass was going to fall out of my legs. The dentist, they put a little cotton swab in my mouth. And I gag a lot. So I was like, you gotta get this out of my mouth or I'm gonna fucking die. Like, I don't play by that type of shit. Pause. Like, I'm not good at nothing in my mouth. I was like, Doc, use the vacuum. If you put some shit in there, I am liable to throw up all over this shit and ruin this whole operation. I promise you don't want to go there with me. Let's just vacuum this shit on up and keep it safe. Bro, she was like, oh, my bad. That was for me. I was like, are you crazy? You know how sensitive I am? If I brush my teeth, I'll be in the bathroom. Blah, blah. I hate that shit, bro. My son makes fun of me, and it's not funny. But anyway, we getting the teeth done, and hopefully I won't be too bad off. Hell no. No, we're not doing the Rumble thing yet because bro, when I looked into adding it to the server, I don't know if it's going to do any better for us. It might drag us even more. I don't know. Yeah. What up, boy? Where you at? That's what's up. Huh? Oh, can we get AI to make the covers for the show now too? Since we're gonna start doing that too with the other programs and stuff. Do we have an artist that does that? Can we hire somebody for that? All right, let me do that. All right, y'all, that's the show. I know. It was a fast one. It was Friday. I was tired of seeing everybody on Facebook crying. Hey, you only get, my bad, that should sound like shit. You only get so many times that you can grow and cut people off. Like, if this is your second level of people in life, you can't keep cutting people off. It's you. Just walk away. It's okay. And you mean, look, you can find yourself at 40 or 50, but you can't keep looking for yourself forever, goddamn it. You got to find yourself some fucking time. Find a mirror. Facebook had me sick. That's why I told y'all gotta, bro, I'm not going back on there. I paid them for that bullshit. Playing with that shit, that was wild. What was the point of that? No. Sometimes you gotta dream big and people tell you your dreams ain't worth the fuck and you tell them it's okay and them dreams will turn into nightmares because you want something so bad, boy, and you feel it and you just you know it's almost there. But if you dream little and you don't dream enough, that shit ain't never gonna take you nowhere. I promise you that. But my name is Kasabian. Live in the moment, don't live in the past. Be safe, stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. Moments. Maybe I'll do some music after I'm done with my mouth. Who is this? And what chat is that? I don't know. Follow. All right, y'all. We out this beast naive. I'm out.